It's fine.
They haven't clicked to him yet, but I just want to do it because that was funny. Chris goes, Jose
I
goes.
just did. Hang on.
Oh, what do you mean? Is it on us? It's
Yeah.
on us, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
now
it
it's what was it on before?
Christian.
Okay.
Oh, well, that just
Well, then
gave
they saw
everybody,
it, yeah.
everybody. It just,
I thought that was funny.
Oh,
Jose
right.
goes, you need the microphone one fist away. Chris goes, it is.
It is.
How is that one fist, Chris? Whose fist is that? Shaquille O'Neal's?
If I was holding a mic, it would be right at my mouth.
But you're not holding it. You would be holding the mic like this.
It's fine.
But to get quality audio, we need it one fist away from your face, not a fist in 3 inches.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'm going to put a clip
Anyway.
of this funny TikTok video that I was showing Kaylee of this angry lady that cooks. It's fine. That's what you reminded me of, right?
I'm going to add in a bag of corn. It's frozen. It's fine.
Is it like she's like
fine.
cooking stuff and like someone say, "Hey, you're doing it wrong"? You go, "It's fine," or like,
Throw some frozen corn into her recipe, and she's like, "It's fine. It'll bake."
I do hate TikTok recipes. People who cook
To
for
the
TikTok.
TikTok, you don't stop.
That
I don't know
stuff
how come
is-
nobody's
that's-
even used that song.
I bet they have at the very beginning when it was first
Probably.
all.
Probably
Anyway,
because it was
speaking
sampled
of
from somewhere else.
you're right. Speaking of songs, Stranded in the City, who you just heard a little bit ago, will be this weekend. Actually, they will be at the 403 Club. You guys remember the 403 Club?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where we hung out on the 4th of July, or on the 2nd of July. But they will be there from 2 to 4 p.m. It's called the Wild West Showdown Lowrider Block Party. So I guess there's going to be a lot of lowriders.
shit.
Shit, we need to get your dad involved in that. We should
When?
all go down there. This is Sunday. Sunday from 2 to 4. I don't know how long that show's
He's
going
busy.
be.
I
Your
was
dad's
trying to
busy.
get him for something else. Yeah.
What if we get the car?
Oh, it's
Will
like
he
that's
let
like
you?
that's like telling, "Oh, my newborn baby, here you can have it for
Guys,
the
I'm
weekend."
pretty sure that car doesn't go over like 50.
So what?
It's not
We're
supposed to.
Yeah, especially when you're cruising.
Exactly. So you're gonna ride all the way down.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You say that
And-
until you have to hit a highway.
And not only on that day
We
will
can
they be
side
there
street
at the 403 Club, they will also be at the Westport Flea Market Bar and Grill from 8 to 11 p.m.
What day?
for the third Sunday. That same Sunday.
Oh,
So this Sunday coming up, which is what the I don't
damn,
even
I
know the
work
date.
Sundays.
What's the date on that?
Today's the
2 seconds.
14th,
Today's 14th.
14th.
So
18th.
18th.
the 18th.
Yep.
Oh, that doesn't sound weird. Yeah, and of course the Westport Flea Market on Sunday nights they have half price burgers and beer.
You ever had their burgers?
They're pretty good.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I'm
bad
not a
at
big
all.
fan of the curly fries, but the burgers are not bad.
So got home. I took a shower real quick. I decided today to try on. I decided to put on white socks, like you. Okay, like yourself, white socks. It's been a long time since I've wore white socks.
I can't pull up.
It
those
almost
songs.
makes. I know it all. It almost makes me feel like I'm not on. It's just weird.
I had to take a double
You took it
look
when you-
because
when
I
I
was
saw-
like, "What's
when-
he wearing?"
when I went and put the white socks on.
With
I know
the
it's
black
just
shoes.
something I don't wear. I started wearing black socks back when the Fab Five come around. You familiar with the Fab Five in Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
They were the first ones to
They
put
were-
on black socks.
Yeah, they
Calling
were wearing.
timeouts that they don't have.
True. They were wearing the short black socks.
They did that to put on
you
your
know?
socks.
And ever since then, I think I've been wearing black socks and baggy shorts.
I wear a
I
lot
still
of
do.
black socks, but I also wear a lot of like khaki and brown. And maybe like a year and a half ago, I was like, "Fuck, I need some white to
I was gonna
mix
say.
back into this."
I thought you've
Really?
been wearing white socks for a while. You look good in white socks. You know who wears a lot of white socks?
Chicago.
Oh well, yeah. Chris.
Don't point at me.
You wear white socks a lot.
I
man.
would rather wear
Chris-
black socks.
Chris
You
is
wear
wearing
white-
black socks.
I know you are right now, so that's an interesting switch. But you usually wear white socks, and they usually go up to your kneecaps.
So, have you seen the trends on? I think it's TikTok and Twitter of adult men going to the store and buying socks or underwear or T-shirt in bulk. Yeah. Because they say they hate having to mix and match socks or trying to make sure that this one, blah, blah, blah. So they'll buy 30 pairs at once so that they've got a full supply and keep it on hand.
I know what you're talking about.
There's
but
hot takes on both sides of that, of whether that's good or wasting money and all that.
Well, and that
not
explains
wasting
why
money.
back in the day your mom used to dress you guys in white T-shirts because she would buy the bulk,
Probably.
and you guys all wore the same size shirt anyway.
Probably.
Well, that was sometimes the shirt was a little bigger. It was always bigger on you than it was on your brother.
I think it's more weird to buy a singular pair of socks. Like, where do you even go to buy a
No,
single
but you
pair of
put
socks?
like a six-pack. something
Well,
like that.
that's
You
normal, but that's not counted as like
No.
a multi-pack. Like,
I'm saying they
it's
buy
a-
like 30 pairs at once. So
Oh,
that
I
they
didn't
have
know-
a
Is
full
that- is-
drawer.
oh, I didn't know they made them in that kind of.
Dude.
Oh, you mean just buy multiple
5
packs?
6-packs. What the fuck?
So,
I'm just saying.
majority of my socks are all black. So then I wash all my black socks. I don't keep them in pairs, right? And then when they come out of the
do the
dryer,
math. It's
you
about-
just grab the ones that look alike.
So these people are saying they don't want to do that.
Hey, how
they
much,
don't want
how
to
much
do
is a
that.
pack of socks at
30
Dick's?
pairs of the same sock
exact.
and just have them all.
So
Did you say $28
okay,
for a
well,
pack of like
I don't
six?
think I would mind that.
Pack of 6, 12 altogether.
I have a lot of
Hey, Mark,
socks
we're
that
having
are
a
slightly
conversation. Stop
different.
talking over
I'm
us.
doing math.
I have a lot of socks that are slightly different. I'm
That's what I'm
losing
saying.
them. I don't know where these are going, and I never have matching pairs.
There
Yeah,
that's
it's
So
funny.
that's what Jose is saying.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I've done that to where I've washed, I dried, I put it all together, and then I have two socks, different socks, and I don't have the pair. But then I remember, oh, the last time I washed, I threw them in the drawer. I go in the drawer, and those two are sitting in there waiting for these two to match up, and then
That's so
everybody's
much
a happy
work.
family. You did it too, Ely? And
That's so much work.
Section in my, I have a certain section
No.
that's like 7 or 8 socks that don't have matches.
Yeah.
Anytime I go through my next laundry and I find these pairs that I'm like, hey, where's the other sock? I go and I look in there and I.
I'm worse. What
So
I
these
do,
people are saying just buy a big bulk and then you won't ever have to deal with that.
That's funny.
T-shirts as well, though. You
funny.
said T-shirts.
Like
You said-
undershirts and like
a
underwear.
like a
I did
Undershirts,
the
yeah.
math. You spent about like $180 for that, like that many pairs of socks, which is.
but
crazy.
then it holds you over for
No.
years.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Anyway.
question: do you
Oh, it's your
throw
question.
away socks when you have
I was
a
about to-
big
I
hole
was about to
in the
get to this.
heel?
I was about to get to
Man.
this.
I should.
Well,
Yeah.
I cannot stand the feel of the sole of my shoe touching my bottom of
Skin.
my foot. Yeah,
Are you that
because it
sensitive?
like sticks. You can feel that little, just that little. You take your fingers and you can feel it. And then I have to take it off. And then when I grab that sock, I then take it off and I grab it and I rip it. So I'm
So
like,
you have no
"Ugh,
choice."
I'm not wearing this sock again, so I just throw it away.
So what Ileana was
But
talking
do
about.
you get rid of the other sock?
Well, okay, hold on. That's what
No.
Ileana was talking about when she was talking about matching those pairs. You have all those extra pairs. That's what I do. Eventually, I don't throw away the sock yet because it'll go through the wash where I just kind of discard it, but not necessarily throw it away. So eventually, I'll find another sock with a hole in it, and then I'll pair those two together. And either throw them away or just
That's
kind of
so
keep them
much
as a
work.
hint,
So-
in a case of emergency.
So there has been a time where you wore a pair of socks and they both have holes, extra holes in them.
Like they go from like I'll grab them like the hole this big, that's okay.
About the
and
size
then
of
I
a
get
dime.
home and it's like
The
it's
size
like
of a
that
quarter.
big. It's like my whole heel's gone. It's like what I do? I didn't run or nothing. It just somehow went that crazy.
Yeah, that is a weird
it
feeling.
really sucks.
So I'm sure a
I
lot of
burned
people
through
out there probably question it or go through the same thing, but yeah. So feel free to leave comments about your socks. We sure would love to read them. How you feel about your socks. But anyway, real quick, I'd like to congratulate Will and Kiara Schneider. They got married this past weekend. We were in Iowa, and it was a good time. What, did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, no, it was a good time.
Yep.
Put your phone on do not
I
disturb.
did.
It actually...
I didn't. It's Ileana.
Ileana,
Look, it literally says do not.
she's-
It says do not disturb. It shouldn't come through.
Why are you texting during the?
That's
who are you
weird.
texting?
That's weird. It's on do not disturb. It shouldn't do that. What are you doing?
Which is
She's
fun.
saying notify anyways.
I
There's a
know.
button to do that.
Oh, you did.
Anyway,
do
yeah,
that, didn't you?
congratulations to Will and
Yeah.
Kiara.
You-
They got married. And Marcos, you were in the wedding. And how did your suit fit? You feel good?
Not fantastic.
He could flex and it'd rip.
Yeah, my pants were on the brink of splitting. There.
We were actually watching Marcos's pants instead of Will and Kiara. We're like, is it going to happen? I mean, I think if you would have flexed your legs, they might have. That would have
Yeah.
been dope, though.
You're at the point where you need to just find a good tailor to like buy pants that fit and then have them tailor to like the shape you want them to be. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
I'll
one
say
day,
It, I'll
one
say
day.
it. I was that guy that didn't try a suit on until the last minute because we got them all ordered.
Oh, so you're an idiot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't try it on until then. Everybody else's suit fit perfect except for mine.
Well,
However, I
It's
am.
a special day that you want to look your best. You should
I
probably.
still look great. I did. It was a little
I
tight.
said look your best, not great.
Yep.
Isn't great better than best?
No.
What the fuck?
So
Look your best. Like your best could be like,
Like the
he
best
looked,
that
he
you
looked
can
the,
look.
he looked the best he could
who?
versus he looked great.
Oh,
Yeah, you're still wrong.
speaking of,
No, he looked the best he could. Like he looked like in a sarcastic way versus oh man he looked great. He looked the best he could. You know what I mean?
No, you're throwing
Anyway.
some weird.
It's the
spin
way
on
you're
it,
arranging
man.
the words that makes it seem like that. But the word best should signify the number one, the best.
Everything you got in the tank.
yeah,
Whatever. Well, I went and bought a backup pair like pants that looked almost exactly like them that I switched into for the reception. So it was all fine. It was all good. Here's my issue though: is my body type is just too complicated for pants. It really is. It really is because my waist size my thighs are the size of a dude who should be a lot larger than me. Like physically, like the circumference of my thighs and my waist, the proportions should not match. So when they tailored me, they don't check your thighs. They check your seams, your lengths, and your this is supposed to match.
You went somewhere terrible.
Indochino in the plaza.
So, oh no,
That's the first time I've
That
ever gone
place-
like
that place-
suit fitted.
the
so.
place that we've gone for Jose, your wedding. What's his name? We can give him a shout out. Okay, never mind. No
Super
shout out there.
Italian name. Don't
Yeah.
remember.
But no, yeah, those suits, pretty nice suits. Because Raul did his as well. Rick, did Rick
All
too?
three of us.
Oh, the three of you guys. Oh yeah, well I didn't have to wear that.
Maybe not Raul.
No, I think
No, Raul.
no, Raul didn't. So it was
Me,
Rick.
Rick, and I've been a couple times out.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good spot to get suits made.
So basically, the moral of the story is don't be an idiot and wait till the last minute.
Don't be in
When-
don't be in a regular body size. That's
No, don't wait.
But you think about the bodybuilders that just wear the Speedo when they're in competition, how big their legs are and how small their waist is. What kind of pants do those guys wear?
stretchy.
So, like, you can't be the only
Yeah.
person going through this.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
So
There are
there's
people
other
that-
ways to wear suits. Those
You got your-
bodybuilders can
you
wear a
have your-
suit.
So you have your
They do.
bodybuilders and you have him. So
I have to get
Right.
I have to get very tailored. It looks so weird though. But the other problem is it just looks so weird because if it was I like the form fit, but then I would look like it would go from the ankle and then just crazily bend out for my thighs. It's just not a fantastic
it looked like you had
look.
football pants on today.
Tight pants are not a fantastic.
What's the song?
Everybody's talking about my tight
pants.
Oh my tight
Pants.
pants. But I think it's called white pants.
Yeah,
but
it's
they say
white
tight.
pants.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool little bit. Zay, what'd you do for the weekend? While we were in Iowa,
I worked.
you worked all weekend?
Yeah.
All weekend long?
He was working for the weekend.
Like damn, I can't remember the band. But yeah, that's
Did a
cool.
lot of working.
Yeah.
Some cleaning of the house. Nothing too crazy.
Cleaning of the house. Oh, I thought like at your job.
No.
Oh, just working at home.
I don't get to fire people. No.
If you could, you would.
I bet you would enjoy it. I know you.
I enjoy it. I would just be a cold-hearted bastard
I
when I did
know.
it.
I've had bosses like that. It's
You would
like,
be like, don't take this personal. And then you fire him.
like you have.
But we could go get a drink later.
I'm going to tell you why you're getting fired.
Yeah, that's.
Well, you always
Try
got to
and-
start that way.
Try and convince me not to. Something like that.
So,
if you suck at that,
If
then
you're in
Yeah.
a firing situation, if you're the boss, you make every firing almost like a pitch meeting. Like pitch me why I should keep you.
sell me this pen
So it is.
to stay.
Exactly.
Where was that? What?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall
Ah,
Street.
that's right.
Mhm.
That's right. Great movie.
Oh hey Chris, I forgot you were over there on the couch.
All right. Well, anyway, speaking of Chris, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Big Mouth Chris. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. Thank you. I am your host, Big Mod Mario Garcia. To my left is Marcos. Today is running the board. Today Sandy will be running the board today. Jose, our EP, sitting in the couch, and our guest for today,
Don't click it.
the one, the only,
Just click.
Chris Dion, my son.
Switch it.
Okay,
I was just saying don't. I was just saying don't click the guest. Sorry.
And our guest today,
I was saying don't.
my son.
No, it's fine.
Chris. Welcome to the show. See what happens, Chris, when we kind of take you away from the board. And
Can I pause you for 2 seconds?
Yes.
Before we get going, can we run our ads so we don't forget?
We have been. I've noticed, and like I leave before I get a cut and tell them. And
Can we thank our sponsors?
Let's go ahead. Okay, we'll go ahead.
Let's
Thank
do
our,
that.
we'll
I
thank our
know.
sponsors.
Because we forgot last time.
Last 2 episodes.
yes,
Oh, 2 episodes. Okay. So what do I have to do?
Oh.
Click on the first ad.
Okay. Wallpaper?
No.
This podcast is sponsored by Quinn Concrete Construction. The company motto, no job too big or too small. Whatever your concrete need is, they have the experience and the professionalism to ensure a quality job every time. For a free estimate, call 913-279-1448. That's 913-279-1448 and ask for Joe Quinn.
This episode is sponsored by Goal Fire Protection. With over 26 years of fire sprinkler experience, Goal Fire Protection has built our livelihoods on established relationships and providing quality fire sprinkler systems. From retrofits, remodels, service, repairs, new installation, and inspections, simple to the extreme, we can help you every step of the way. No job is too small or too big for our knowledgeable crews. For your free estimate, call 913-441-3390 or email us at gochoa@goalfireprotection.com.
Speaking of tapping,
Put that down. Put it down.
And we are back. And like I said, this is episode 109. And this episode is very special because, like I said earlier, we have my son Cris is here. And today, today we are celebrating his 21st birthday.
Woo!
Cris, how does it feel to be 21?
No different.
No different than...
It really doesn't.
No different than anything else.
No.
No? You didn't wake up different? You didn't wake up sore?
No.
Because you actually, on your birthday, you actually had to work.
Yes.
Were you upset with that?
No.
You
No,
didn't
no.
wake up in realization that it's all downhill from here.
I've known him as down a hill since I've been...
Chris,
Since
now,
18 hit him.
now I can say, Chris, can you go get me a 6-pack of beer and it'd be easy. You haven't done that yet. Have you been inside of a liquor? I didn't take you in a liquor store when you were little, did I?
No.
Okay.
You can go when you're 18. You just can't buy anything.
Oh, I don't know if I ever did that with you guys. Took you in.
I don't know. I don't remember.
If I did, I was probably carrying you guys in there.
It would be more like we were in just a general store and it had liquor or alcohol.
Okay, so as a special treat for you, Chris, I have something lined up for you. I have somebody that is going to sing for you.
Oh my God! You just burped right in the microphone.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear person whose name I don't know, but I'm singing to you because it's your birthday, unless it's not your birthday, in which case save this in your favorites until it's your actual birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Dang, you had
I
Patrick
hope you
Mahomes
have
sing
a
to you.
wonderful day.
Wait, what?
You had Patrick Mahomes sing to you.
They say he sounds like Cris.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or
I wouldn't know. I don't watch.
That was
I don't
actually
watch
Mr.
it.
Frick, your principal at one time. What was he your in principal?
When he was the principal of Blue Jacket?
Yeah, you don't remember your principals?
No.
You don't either?
I don't
Funny
remember my
idea.
middle school
My
one.
principal in the grade school was Mrs. Daniels. But you guys really don't remember your principal. That's crazy.
White lady.
Yeah.
But anyway, where's that? Where's Illy?
Upstairs, you need her?
Okay. Well, Chris, I have this for you.
What is on the bag?
Don't read the bag. Yeah, I don't know what the bag.
Is that a first communion bag?
That was the only bag I could find that would fit these items.
Why?
Open it up. Take everything out.
You got me like 3 cans of Pringles.
Okay, well, I'm saving you some money.
One of them I don't even eat.
Have you had it? Have you tried it?
I don't like other flavors.
What's the flavor, Chris?
Barbecue.
Okay.
You love barbecue.
Yes, you love barbecue chips, right?
I guess. I haven't eaten them in years.
You know, it's
Okay.
funny.
You get to try them and enjoy something.
Yeah.
I gotta
And I will allow you to eat on the mic. We'll turn your mic down so you can eat.
exclaim.
So you can try
I'm
them.
not going to do that. But I have been eating
I
on
have
the belt.
something. You've been
We
needing a belt,
talked
right?
about that, didn't we?
What's at the belt?
Yeah, on one of the podcasts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because over the weekend we went and we
That
took
looks
some.
small.
We took. It might be small, but it's a belt, and we'll just say
His waist
It'll
is
fit.
not big, guys. His waist is not big.
It'll
Yeah,
fit.
that's true. Okay, thanks.
We
No, I'm
did,
gonna whip your ass with it.
Ileana, and my
Ileana!
dad. Me, Ileana, and my dad did have a conversation with Jose about those barbecue Pringles. I go, Chris won't like them. He goes, how do you know? He goes, because Chris doesn't like that. He goes, you like barbecue chips though, but he doesn't like
Will
them
you try
together.
one? We'll turn your mic down. Will you try just one?
Try the barbecue one.
Just one. Turn his mic down.
I want to hear that
he's
nice,
not chomping.
like when you open a tennis ball.
ASMR it?
Yeah.
Pikachu, whatever.
Yeah, hey, let him eat. Try it for us.
That was a terrible. You have to put in one full, dude.
That's the. That's
Or you
the way
gotta
you're
Daffy Duck it.
Yeah. You ever Daffy Duck the chips?
Pringles?
Do you know? You don't even know what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Not bad. You could eat the rest if you wanted.
I could.
There
Okay.
you go. That's
They're
great. You
okay.
tried something new. Great.
Yes, well, there's actually
Give a round of
something else.
applause.
Chris,
Yes. Give Chris a round of applause for trying something different.
He'd be that kid who gives
real
them a
quick,
bag of barbecue
In the
chips.
SUV, inside the console, right between, there's
Did you get him a
there.
gun?
I got him something there.
Hey, I went shooting guns
Fits in
this
a
weekend.
console?
I don't know if you saw. I went shooting
Console.
guns.
Is there a
I like
is that
it.
is that what that is when you
Console
rest
in
your elbow?
Center
Yeah, console.
Center console.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chris be that kid that like gets a
But-
bag of barbecue, you know, licks them off, puts them back,
Oh.
and then the next person goes, "Why is there just a bunch of Lay's chips in here?"
Yeah. So
Never,
Chris,
never
what-
have I ever done that.
A bunch of pepperoni on the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was what, 5?
So you would have done
What
it
you
when
got,
were
Big
5.
Mod? What you got?
So what we got here is I have 5 birthday questions to ask you, Chris. Okay. So 1, what is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Is that a birthday question?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm calling them.
Okay, Chris.
It's a question for the birthday boy.
Yeah.
While we're at it.
What's the craziest thing?
In your own opinion, nobody else's.
I mean, anything, Chris. Yeah. I mean, it
Followed Marcus's advice.
On what? You got to give me some details.
I don't know. I'm sure it's something like that, though.
yeah. Did it get you in trouble?
I don't know.
Well, then
I can't
Alright.
remember.
maybe
Let's
you
go.
got a lot out of it.
Yeah, maybe you
Right?
grew.
I doubt that.
Girl.
All right. Number 2. What's something that never fails to make you happy?
Being left alone.
Silence.
Oh man. I locked the SUV. I'm sorry. Okay. Number 3. What is the
You're
most?
not going to elaborate on
what's-
that?
No.
Yeah, hold on. Let's dig into that. Do you think do you dislike other people annoying you, or do you think you just enjoy your alone time and what your activities are more than interacting with other people?
That. I enjoy,
second one.
I enjoy solitude.
Oh, that's not bad.
What are you, Superman?
Look where he ended up.
If I had his, I
Dead.
had his Fortress of Solitude, yes.
Dead.
In that North Pole, you freeze to death. You're not Superman. You just have his fortress.
You don't know that's actually cold.
It's the North Pole.
Maybe on the outside, but on
Superman's
the
from?
inside, I'm sure it's fine.
What?
His fortress.
His fortress.
I'm sure on the inside of the fortress is nice and, I don't know, heated.
What's your favorite activity to do when you're just chilling, vibing yourself?
Listening to
Yeah,
music.
it's not in my questions, but Jose had a question for you.
There you go.
What's the most immature thing that you've done that you would say?
In the last 2 years.
Uh,
These questions have put him on the spot.
yeah, I don't know.
These are questions.
Reflect, man. Reflect.
I'm not the reflecting type.
You're not a mirror.
Okay. So, okay. Before
Ugh.
this is something I want
Ugh.
you to try, Chris.
No, I've had these before. These suck.
You have? So so we wouldn't say these are the generic Pringles.
No.
It's just a
Right.
different brand.
Just a different brand.
Ugh, I've had stacks. They're horrible.
Why?
Well,
What's
there
so
goes
bad
that
about
sponsorship.
them?
Thank you, Ileana. I wanted you to try it, but if it's horrible, I don't want you to get sick on us. But you just that was a sponsor that we were going to get with, but
You were going to get with Lay's.
I was going to try. Anyway,
Yeah, like you're trying to get with Liquid Death.
Pringles.
that didn't work.
Your favorite potato chip.
All right, yeah, Chris, if you could change, excuse me, if you could change something about yourself, what would it be?
I
Don't lie and say you're perfect.
Oh,
I'm not.
Oh, here you go, Chris.
Sure, don't answer mine. Go
Sorry,
ahead.
keep going. Keep going. While you're still thinking, I've been trying to figure out. You share a birthday with Sebastian Stan.
Who?
The Winter Soldier? Sebastian Stan?
A fake birthday?
Fake birthday? What do you mean?
Are you saying the actor's birthday?
Yeah, the actor.
Okay.
Why is it fake?
I thought you were talking about the character of the Winter Soldier.
Oh no. I said Sebastian Stan. You said who? I said the
Sure.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. There's not a lot of people who also share that birthday because it's unlucky.
That's pretty
But,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of birthdays, we just had some other birthdays that just passed. Nico Garcia, he just celebrated a birthday, and Lina's coming. Her
Today.
birthday's coming up.
Oh,
Today,
Oh.
which is Wednesday. Okay, Thursday, Wednesday.
Friday.
Chris, you got one birthday
Happy
present
birthday.
from me. Everyone forgot my anniversary and congratulated your birthday instead.
We were getting there.
That's a birthday present because he was all worried at my wedding that it's on my birthday.
I don't want to be the center of attention
That's right.
because it's your day.
If
Yes, I was.
I'm sorry, Jose. Happy birthday. I mean,
No, that's completely fine. It's completely
yeah,
fine.
happy anniversary.
happy
Jose.
anniversary.
Two
Completely
years.
fine. Yeah.
I mean, a birthday can be for everybody. A celebration
years
of
have
like
gone.
that should just
Well, no, poor Cristian is always just. I would advise any teacher not to have any children in August.
because they're so busy
Right,
with.
because when school starts, oh my gosh, it's
That's
so
true.
busy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
poor Cristian, I just feel has been shafted all these years because
And your cousin,
Shafted.
Ledger Garcia, my Colm Stevie's son, he also turned. I don't know how old either. How old? He's a
14,
what grade
I
is he?
think.
14?
I
I don't know,
don't
but
know.
it's his birthday today as
16,
well.
I don't know.
16, yeah, that's what it is. Christian, who do you look up to the most in your family?
Look how hard this is.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's me.
no, it's me.
It's me because I'm the tallest.
Oh,
I don't know. Raul's got his life together.
I was going to guess Raul. That's not bad. They're into the same type of things.
I'm named after him.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. There's okay. I don't think that's why, but
So what he means is he actually looks up to Alyssa, since she's the decision maker.
someone who's whoever he
Oh,
goes,
wow,
who's
okay.
ever running Rose's life.
yeah, exactly.
There you go.
That's a good
her
answer.
name's Lucia.
Wow.
Now.
Now.
I know how to change this. Well, no, that's not talking about. But now I'm gonna change this up a little bit. Now these are questions for y'all, for the cast. Okay. About Chris.
Yeah.
What? Okay. You, say your name if you know the answer. Okay. This is it.
Jose, solitude.
What? Okay, Jose's
That's
wrong
answered a
already.
lot
So
of
it's you two.
questions.
So what is Cristian's favorite color? Apparently, some people don't know. Can you just
Red?
guess? Okay,
He's
Jose.
wearing a red shirt.
Anybody
Black.
else want to guess?
Is it black?
Sam, you want to
Purple.
guess? Chris, what is your favorite color?
Marcos got it.
Black.
Yeah.
Like his shorts and socks. That's why he likes to wear black socks all the time.
He goes like my soul.
All right. What is Cristian's favorite snack?
Pringles.
Cheez-Its.
Pringles.
No, Cheez-Its.
Mario. Pringles. Answer?
Even I don't know.
You're supposed to say your name and then the answer. People don't know how to follow freaking directions.
He's
But
Number three.
you were right, though. He doesn't even know the answer.
All right. Well, I mean, we give him
Pizza rolls.
Here's what we
Pizza
do.
rolls.
You give him.
I would
Pizza
say
rolls.
pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls.
I ate
would
that
say
a
pizza
lot
rolls.
when I was younger, yes.
Okay, but he doesn't eat those
Then I
anymore.
hit 21 and I
he's
stopped.
21 now.
Chicken strips.
Chicken strips. Well, that's a
Is
meal.
that's not a snack. That's
Yeah,
a
that'd be
meal.
If you go to a restaurant, it counts as a meal because that's the only thing. He
Yes. It says kids meal. That's what.
For a kid, it's a meal.
Okay, it's a meal.
Not
He's
for
a
an
kid.
adult. For a
gets.
kid,
What
it's
happens
a
now?
meal.
We go to restaurants.
Chris-
Chris, can I get the man chicken strips?
Yeah.
That comes with 2 more chicken strips.
Yeah.
And
So
a
you order the
beer.
kids meal. You say how many? They say 3. You say, well, add 2 more to
Give me
that.
2 more. Give me 2 more.
Did we ask?
What
do you
is-
like Canes?
He loves.
We talked
Cane's.
about that,
He
right?
likes Cane's.
Oh, yeah.
He likes Cane's, Popeyes,
What is Chris's shoe
Culver's
size?
chicken.
Culver's chicken.
11.
Chris, what's your shoe size?
No, he's a.
I think he's a 10.
He's a 9.
9.5.
Yeah.
See?
He doesn't. He
Ooh,
barely
small
knows.
feet.
He know. Yeah.
They're the same size as mods.
Get some adult-sized feet, man.
Christian's favorite book favorite book that he's read.
Catcher in the Rye.
The hell is that?
I've seen that movie.
It's like a classic book.
Yeah.
Percy Jackson.
I did greatly enjoy that series.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
And was it the
I
outside?
also enjoy that series.
What about the Outsiders?
You didn't read Harry Potter.
I read that once for school
The Outsiders? I
Yes.
was so proud of you.
but
when
it's
you did
Percy
that.
Jackson.
because I had to.
Anything
So
with
did I.
mythology.
But you don't know what Catcher in the Rye is?
No.
Sounds
about
like a
a
drink. It
baseball
sounds like
player
something
who
I
makes
have over there
bread.
on the shelf.
Damn, my joke went over.
I thought you were into
Yeah.
Did you
the.
hear?
So did my.
That was so
I
good.
saw
no,
the movie
mine
joke
was
too.
good. That was good.
No, mine was
That's-
good.
Hey, your mom's asking a question.
What are you reading? All of the.
All in the Family?
No.
Game of Thrones.
all that.
No, you guys like the Japanese.
Oh, manga.
Mangas?
Mangas.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, that's more variety because it's not one book. But your favorite books are the Percy Jackson.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question. Who was Christian's best friend growing up?
Jake.
I want to say that, but it's like, what was going through your mind? Is that true?
He was.
Okay, well,
damn,
growing
you
up,
feel
that's what I
was,
said.
huh? Damn, that's
Mhm.
hurtful.
We had many bike rides
What a
together
hurtful thing to say
and
it was.
Yep.
spend a lot of summers together.
What was
Whoa, he's not
Christian's
talking about you.
first job?
Culver's. No, that's not true. He worked with me actually. His first job was with me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was working with me.
First job you got paid?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good job. Nice.
The first summer.
I didn't last very long.
It was
only
first
the
summer.
summer.
It was only
Yeah.
the summer.
Oh, yeah, that
He
was
still
just
on
a
the
summer
job.
job.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. What is Chris's favorite video game to play?
Spider-Man one.
As he's trying to figure it out himself. Maybe
Assassin,
it would have been good if you
Assassin's
would have had
Creed.
these answers from
Assassin's,
him.
Assassin's Creed.
You know what?
He
He's
still
just
plays
running the board.
Spider-Man. He still hops back on
Running
it.
the board.
Actually, he hasn't been playing nothing much lately.
I haven't.
So what's the answer?
Assassin's Creed.
That was a game series.
He's got a hat with the logo on it.
I
Do you wear it?
No.
I have that. I think.
Raul got it for him. I'm almost
Yeah.
positive. For a birthday.
Speaking of Raul, did he take his hat back? He left his hat here.
Oh, the one. Yeah, Mario was wearing it like last week
Oh,
when we were
yeah.
all here.
Yeah. What did it say? World's greatest dad or something?
Yeah, with a bunch of like jaguars on it.
I know, right? Who is Christian's favorite superhero?
It's not the Flash, even though he's ironically wearing a T-shirt.
Superman.
No.
I've come to have a great appreciation for Superman
Yeah,
recently.
Christopher Reeve.
Because of the solitude.
No.
Some semblance. Some.
Which why Chris? Or which one? Which
No,
Superman?
What's the answer first?
They've recently made a new cartoon for him, My Adventures with Superman. I greatly enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kamala
is-
Khan.
Is there a voice? Who does the voiceover for? Is it like?
Oh, so you're not that big of a fan.
I don't know actors. No.
Okay. What is Christian's favorite meal from the Olive Garden?
He gets
Fettuccine?
he gets that chicken fettuccine.
Yes.
That's it.
Chicken's usually salty.
The least favorite food to eat?
Least
Anything that's not chicken
Lay's,
strips.
Lay's chips,
Lay's
Lay's,
stacks.
Lay's stacks.
he
That's actually
I know
one.
he won't eat something if it's touching another food item. So, you know,
Fruits and vegetables.
How about favorite cereal?
He's asking us, not
Yeah.
you.
Sorry, I was looking at you.
Fruity Pebbles.
actually he likes Cheerios with a lot of sugar.
A lot. Oh yeah,
A
before
lot.
he would go to school, there was a time where he would look at me while he was pouring his sugar, just to see if I was looking at.
One Mississippi, two
Because
Mississippi.
and I'd record I'd be like, yeah, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. God dang, Chris,
one
Diabetes.
I know, right?
One Mississippi.
And then I look away and I can hear he'd do it again. Chris,
You're supposed to do it like by the spoon. Like
I know, but a teaspoon probably.
what is Chris's favorite breakfast?
Waffles.
Actually, no, he loves
Eggs
eggs,
and bacon.
eggs and bacon.
And hash browns.
Like 12 hash browns.
You're over exaggerating.
He eats a lot of hash browns.
He loves his hash browns.
He loves
does.
hash browns, potatoes. But cereal, I think it's Cheerios.
It is what I will eat, yes.
I hate that he does that. Quit. I do regularly consume Cheerios.
No, well, because what he's saying is he's not buying the cereal. He's eating what is in front of him.
So if you were to go to the store, Chris, and choose a cereal, what would be your choice? Oh my god.
It's not even on. Wait, now we're back to asking Chris.
Because we can't.
We're trying to clarify.
I don't have favorites.
Oh my god.
But you have least favorites, so that means you have favorites.
No.
This sounds down.
I can hate something but not like everything else unequally.
No, that's not a thing.
The next one, Dad?
Okay. Anyway, the next one was what was his favorite book? That was like number 5. I wrote it again. Ooh, I don't even know what I wrote there. What was his favorite position that he played while playing football?
No, that doesn't count because he hated the entire experience.
I did.
That's
I was just trying to make it look good, Chris.
No.
Okay. All right, we was it. All right, so what position did he play?
he was a center.
Why was I a center?
Because
Math's not math.
They needed bodies, and Chris was just sizable.
Were you
enough.
at least
'Cause
decent at blocking?
yeah, because we would tell him just hike the ball and just fall, Chris, because we're coming right up the gut. We're coming right up your ass. That's what we used to
They
say.
said pretend you're trying to block for a can of Pringles. And
You start actually.
What instrument did Chris play in high school?
he played the trombone.
You had fun doing it too, right?
Yes. Why do you move your left hand every time you do that?
My left hand? That's my right hand.
No, every.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I did that. All right, we'll take that out. What is Chris's favorite song?
The Imagine Dragons.
God damn.
Yeah, he loves the Imagine Dragons. But which one? There's one he really likes.
The JID one? Yeah. What's that called?
My enemy?
Is that Puff the Magic Dragon?
No,
The one with the rapper?
Oh no, it's the one that.
How's it go? How's it go?
How many times do you listen to the song and you're just saying,
No.
the one with the rapper?
How's song? What song?
I know which Imagine Dragon. I don't know the name of it, but it's the one that's like first things first. I'ma say all the
Whatever
words
it
inside
takes
my
was
head.
popular when it came out.
That
but
one, he listened to that one a ton. Now he listens to like scores from like different shows, just like in his headphones.
I
Hey,
think Chris.
call back.
Let me
Call back.
who?
They
Call who?
recently put out the orchestra version of Madonna's "Like a Prayer" from the final
movie?
scene of Deadpool, but they put out the orchestra version of it.
Sound pretty good.
It's dope.
Whoa.
Not as good without the video playing behind it, but it's
Life
good.
is a mystery.
I'd never heard that song before.
Really?
The fuck I listened to Madonna for?
Wait, did
That
you
was
say,
a hit.
Wait, like a prayer?
Yeah.
That's the name of the song.
I thought she was like a
When
virgin.
you call
Does she have a bunch of
my
songs that are called Leica?
Down on my knees.
Like a
so.
virgin.
You know I take you there.
But like, what setting in my life would I have heard
Yeah.
that song?
I don't know.
Maybe a wedding.
Yeah. Anyway.
Have you ever heard that at a wedding?
No.
Didn't it just play at Will's
Maybe back in the
wedding?
day.
No, it didn't.
I swear I heard it.
Oh, they did play Madonna. Yeah. Yes, they did.
Oh! Look at that, Zay!
Yes, they
As
did.
of 4 days ago, you did, but before that, never before.
That's funny you said it because I was like, oh wow, he's playing Madonna. He's like DJ Kirby.
I was right.
I was right.
Anyway, you know
Yeah.
what?
Well, no,
Oh,
I
my
said
God.
at a wedding, and you just happen to remember it was
I
at a
think
wedding.
Chris, but come on, at one time, "Come and Get Your Love" was your favorite song, right?
He did like
Come and get your love.
He like-
Hooked
hooked
I-
on
I-
a feeling.
I like to play the old-
old.
I like to. Dad, stop. I like to play I like to play those old songs while I'm cooking breakfast on a nice sunny morning.
Yeah, that's nice. Chris, come and get your love.
But otherwise, he listens to
Alright,
very
flipping.
specific. Their scores.
flipping
and
hash
so a lot of
browns.
animes have a lot of music in them, and that's usually what he listens to.
All right, Chris, you guys,
Just say run.
who does he
You
favor?
say run.
You say run. Yeah. Shut up. I knew it was right. Anyways.
Who does he favor, mom or dad?
Dad. Because Dad will leave him alone.
Oh shit, that is. Mom will make him do things. That is so true.
That's true.
I've
All
never
right,
considered
and
that
last
before.
question: who is Chris's favorite sibling?
I'd assume me.
Ileana.
I'd assume me.
I get along with you the most.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, he has said that before.
I took him to Comic-Con a couple years back for his 18th birthday.
And held
Yeah.
it over his head for the last 3 years.
You know how much that cost me?
exactly.
That's not a...
Exactly. He has. And then, Chris,
I bought him
Chris,
the
are
ticket.
you-
I bought him a figurine. I paid for the guy to sign it.
I bought the figurine.
Did you buy the figurine?
Yes, I bought the figurine.
Well, I bought the guy to sign it, and that was still like $200.
I think it's already paid off because every time Chris goes, I'm gonna go to Sonic. Chris, get me something. I want this. I want that.
No.
We have a system.
We have a system.
Wait. Who's paying for it? You?
For what?
No.
Well, that's
No.
their system.
When they go and they get something.
Whenever we get food out and one of us gets them before they leave, like
We have to sneak out of the house. Otherwise, hey, where you going? Good food. All right, give me this. That's how it goes. And then what happens is, say, if Chris goes out, we catch him. He goes, all right, get us all something. He's like, all right,
It's-
fine. Next time, if they catch me, then I'll get. And then we just go back and forth. Like one of our biggest trade-offs is he usually gets, when we go to the movies, he gets tickets for free and a discount. So I usually pay for the snacks at discount. So
Yeah.
it works out. There's a system.
So how do you sneak out?
he'll leave before I notice.
Yeah, there's.
It's just leaving before anyone notices.
Literally, I'll be like walking out the door,
It's,
and Chris comes out of his room upstairs, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" None.
I caught him one time just watching Five by Eddie's at Papa.
He did. He does that. He's so good at that. He like, I'll drop Ileana somewhere, and I'll be just driving around. I'm not even thinking about getting food, but I drive past her. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll stop in. I pull in, and Chris calls me. He goes, "Hey, give me my usual." I was like, "How did you do that?" I was even planning to stop. He's so good at that.
Yeah, Chris is good at. I forgot my wallet.
I forgot my wallet. That is
Chris,
Chris's
how do you
line.
forget your wallet?
I told you guys before. I lied to you. I always have it.
What? It ends today, Chris.
Yeah, that instant.
Because you're buying dinner tonight.
No, you're taking me to dinner, so you're buying.
All right. And then Mark here, he's, Dad, what are we going to eat for dinner? Okay. And then you don't buy me my dinner. And then Mom did the same thing to me yesterday.
That is not true. I always buy Chinese. I always buy Chinese.
You got a gray hair, son. 2 of them. Oh, sorry. It just threw me off.
I've never seen your kids buy anything.
Damn.
Marcos buys his own golf. That's probably the only scenario where like you would have to buy your own stuff. But
I buy a lot.
not around me.
Yeah, a lot of times those kids are like, hey, the one I'm real stingy about is you ask me, you come over like, hey, someone going on a beer run? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to buy that. I don't want
A
to do that.
beer run I'm throwing in money for. I just need somebody to go.
What?
Fair enough.
Now we have Chris.
Yeah, now we have Chris.
He could-
now
he
we
could do
have
our beer
Chris.
runs.
He will, because he's never going to, actually, Chris, well, he says he'll never drink. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if he's ever actually had a drink of something. But if you need a DD, Chris is your guy.
I don't need a judgmental DD.
What? That is
Alrighty then.
wow. You just changed the whole game.
Damn, I wish Jose was on. I mean, like he's spitting facts over there.
Let's go ahead and move on to our next segment. Did you guys get to watch the Olympics?
Yeah. it was-
I mean, they've
Oh,
come and
did
gone. Did you? Well, at work or at home?
A
or
little bit. Kaylee
Everybody-
got the Peacock for a month just so she could
Just
watch
so
it
to
at
watch the
work,
Olympics?
and so I plugged in every now and then. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's the same
So-
as us.
Yep. The U.S. won as far as the gold medal, or I should say the medal count.
Yeah, we
Medal
went
count,
overall.
yeah.
The medal count, yeah. They ended up with 126 medals. The U.S.
That's
So we kicked some ass, but we did tie with China, with the gold medals, at 40 apiece, which is pretty good.
That's
Speaking
wild.
of China, huh?
Well, that's wild. How many categories of events are there?
Dude, there's a bunch of them. You know
That's
how many?
wild.
You know how many countries participated in this?
Well, there's like
I don't know.
There's
I
like
only ever
100
see
and-
10 at the time.
there's like 167
It
countries.
was 82, I believe. It was 82 that participated in the Olympics.
There were a couple that won their first ever.
Yeah. Like not gold, but just like in general.
Right, to win a gold medal. I mean, a medal.
A medal.
Period.
Yeah.
A couple
Which
African
is-
countries won like long
Yeah.
distance that have never. First year going, I'm pretty sure too.
That's pretty cool. The U.S. won 40. Go ahead.
I can't remember what country it is, Jose. You're talking
We're
about
all here too, Sam. You're not just talking to Jose.
that won their very first medal, and I think he was a gymnast, and like he was given money from his country, given
For
gifts
for
like,
winning the medal.
Yes, for winning their first medal. I mean, like
I bet
he
they-
was
they're
handed
probably-
a bunch of stuff.
Well,
That's awesome.
They're probably a small country, and like
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but yeah. So anyway,
you'd be their most notable person of the, to be that person of your country. Like, hey, I came from this
So-
country,
Did you guys
Algeria won one.
Algeria.
what? A bronze? It would probably be the bronze, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
Is that in the Middle East, Algeria, or is that?
I think so.
that's where like algae comes from.
That's
or
what I
something.
thought.
All the algae that hits the water. So the U.S. ended up with 40 gold, 44 silver, and 42 bronze. So we
gonna
hit
say-
the 40s.
St. Lucia was one.
Saint Lucia.
Missouri
St. Lucia is like a.
was where the Arches. It's where the Cardinals play.
It's almost in the Caribbean. It's
where
a,
John
a
John's
small
from.
little standalone
Island?
Island, yeah.
Really?
St. Lucia won their very first one in the 100-meter race, women's.
Saint Lucia.
Wow, never heard of it. So the U.S. men's and women's basketball teams defeated France, which is pretty cool. Steph Curry went off. You watch that game?
Yeah.
That's dope. It's a good game.
Was it?
Yeah, it was fun to watch. We only got to watch. We only got to watch the first half.
I enjoyed watching it, but I'm mind blown at the whole process. So
Wait,
tell me why it was fun to watch.
Tell me why your mind was blown.
Tell me why.
Because we had a team of the best all-stars that the top league in the world has
Of a sport we invented.
of a sport that we invented, let alone started playing it here in Kansas, and they're fucking falling to Serbia and shit like that. Like, wait,
But Serbia had also NBA players on that team as well that are all playing in the.
but they also had electricians and plumbers.
Yeah, okay. But they were probably ex-ball players or that couldn't make
I
the
imagine
league.
the tryout system for that has got to
But-
be
Well,
funny.
I can pull up the USA.
Yeah, we've already
roster.
done this. We've already done this.
Dude, it's
Jose.
worse for women's because you see like our women's are 6-something each almost, and then a lot of like these other countries are capping at like 5-4.
There's no reason why we should ever be coming close in any of these games.
So we should blow them out of the water entirely.
They're closer now than
Why?
before because there are a lot of NBA players from the other countries.
Okay, then
We've
here,
talked about
then,
this.
Then
You've
let me
even
do
said
this.
this.
Then let me do this.
All right.
France.
Okay.
How many NBA players were in their starting five?
I think 5 of them were.
No.
How many?
They call them the French Five.
Gobert was one, and then I think there was a second.
Why do you keep turning that down?
Gobert was one, and I think there was a second. The other guys are just
They're
FIBA
they're guys who could-
basketball players, but they're
who-
not NBA stars.
But-
Steph Curry shouldn't have to grab the ball for the final 3 minutes and throw up threes just
Dude,
to win
there's
the
guys,
game.
There's
That's
guys out there that just didn't have the grades or anything that
the
probably
street
could.
ball guys. We talked about it.
Okay, yeah.
That's wild. Get out of here.
No, it's not-
Get out
no,
of
those
here.
aren't facts. Those aren't even facts. Those aren't even facts.
Get out of here. Were any
You
of the
don't know.
were any of the Dream Team games close?
No, that's not it.
Here's the list right there.
Were any of the Dream Team games close?
No, because they were the ones that played against the plumbers, the electricians,
I think I
the
could've went
teachers. I think I could have went pro. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, man. None of those
Yeah.
games should even ever be
Not
close.
in '92. Those guys wanted autographs after the games
Exactly. They're
and pictures.
12 to
It
15
ain't like that. It's not like that
NBA
anymore.
Stars
These guys wanted to fight our USA team.
There was nobody on the USA team that was a, let me say, C-list NBA player.
Okay.
So these games shouldn't be close. They shouldn't be coming down to the final 2 possessions.
These other countries are probably saying the same thing you're saying right now. Those guys in the U.S., they're no better than what we are here.
Most of them were from different
no,
teams, right?
they're not.
Most
Okay.
of them were from different teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're just the best in the
You
league.
could argue that it was their lack of synergy from not really playing together.
Chris, they're the best players in the world.
Yeah, most of them have been in the league for maybe like 15 plus years. So they've played like with each other in previous Olympics for the past like. 10
I'm not
years.
even saying that. I'm saying their natural ability to play the game of
Yeah, it doesn't
basketball
matter.
should be leagues ahead of these other guys that aren't even in the NBA. They're just on the France national team.
What's that tell you about the 92 team?
Well,
We're
they're-
way better than the team now.
No, that is not what
Jose,
that says.
Yeah,
there,
that's what
there
you're
can be
telling me
random
right now.
people on the street that could beat out Olympics, and we just never know them.
Yeah, we'll never know.
There was a Turkish dad who came in and took silver medal in pistol shooting.
But he's also been to the last 2 Olympics.
Was
It's
he?
not his first time.
But he sure
Bad
didn't seem
example.
like it.
Bad
he sure didn't seem
example.
like it.
He got silver. What the fuck do you mean he didn't seem like it?
Language.
Compared to how he was, compared to everyone else.
Bro, he won gold last Olympics.
So he went down.
Doing the same shit.
Yeah, he went down. What, and we didn't hear. Did we not hear about it? I guess it was not. Weird.
Maybe you guys aren't looking at the right sources. He's been in the last 2
I really don't
Olympics
watch the
doing the same
Olympics.
thing with no
Scope,
extra
no
stuff.
Protection.
Anyway,
He's just
speaking
good.
of the Olympics, what events do you think China dominated in?
Diving. They always do.
They won. However many. What would you say? Not meets, but divisions or whatever it was. They won them all. That was like 9 or 10. They won gold medals in every single one of those.
Are we going to touch on the whole breakdancing?
Yeah, we're getting there. Also, table tennis.
Yeah. Well.
Are they good at that?
Table tennis is ping pong, correct? Why did they
yeah.
change the name?
Yeah, there's
It's ping pong.
There's regular tennis,
Ping
medium
pong might be
tennis, and
racist.
then mini tennis. Tennis, pickleball, and then ping pong.
Well, pickleball wasn't in the it wasn't a sport in the.
It's not. Why?
It
Is
will be though.
Yeah.
I think
Give
it's
it
going to
time.
be. I think yep. So we need to start working on that. The 15 older division.
The
15.
Asian countries
50.
are very great at like paddle games. So
And-
they
and
also
s-
badminton. They also
badminton-
won gold in badminton.
Badminton was the other one, and the other two would was it weightlifting, shooting range.
Do they win? They won weightlifting. They're
Yeah.
good
They were
weightlifters. They
good,
got
yeah.
some great, smaller stature, quicker power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be big. You should. It's small guys who win those competitions.
Really?
Smaller body, less to work with.
So then what were you getting buff for?
I wasn't going for the Olympics.
But anyway, and then of course we had the breakdancing. Did you guys get to watch the breakdancing event?
I didn't get to watch all of it, but
Did you see our clip that we put out?
The
No.
breakdancing.
Bad timing. We put out a clip because we talked with Ron about, ooh, they just added breakdancing. It's going to be so dope.
And
I
it
wonder
was-
if they do this. The Jabberwockies should be there.
Oh, yeah.
it was bad. It just-
And then reality happened.
Hey, well, to some it was bad. To some it was good. I enjoyed it.
Hey,
I
stop
watched it.
tapping.
I
So
watched
who
it.
ended up
I'd win
winning?
Olympic in that.
So
Tell us about it. What
America
happened?
and Japan, no?
What happened?
who? Let me see the gold medal. I think it was Japan versus Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Canada won.
Okay, so going back to what Jose said, breakdancing started here in the United States.
I know.
We should be.
Victor, who represented the U.S., took the bronze.
Well, let's dig even deeper into that.
Light
Because
years
Ray
away
Gun
from
showed up.
everybody.
Yeah,
You guys see Ray Gun?
Ronald Reagan.
Raycon?
Ray Gun from
Ray
Australia.
Gunn.
Raycon.
That's his name.
Well, her
What's
name
her
is
name?
Rachel. Rachel Gunn is her name. She went by Reagan,
Raycon.
and she represented Australia.
Oh,
And
So hold on. In Australia,
Yes.
she has a PhD in cultural studies,
of movement or something, right?
which somehow makes her an expert in breakdancing.
Yes. And convinced her country to pay for her trip to.
So.
Not only convinced the country to participate,
Uh huh.
created the board that would evaluate who gets to do it, put her husband as the president of that board,
Oh my gosh.
So she scammed
and
her
nominated herself in there. Now,
Okay.
here's the crazy part: is there are some videos of her in other just random scenarios doing other things, and she's got way better skills than what she did on that floor. And then second, they also showed video of the qualifiers of the person who got in second place
whole. And it
was actually fucking good.
So she scammed her way into
She
getting a free
scammed her way into
vacation
the
and
Olympics.
a new job for.
For her husband.
That's wild.
But you know what?
Did you watch it all?
I did. Hatua is gone. Ray
What?
Gun is in.
Oh my god.
She's
well, yeah.
She broke the internet.
Yeah.
She's just
Yeah.
like in terms of
Hatua
doing that,
she done had her 15 minutes of fame.
she's still getting paid. Like
Oh yeah, she's getting paid. Of course, I'm sure she is.
So do you
but
think
then-
she was mocking it?
no, it was
No.
more like,
She was literally that bad.
I think she thought.
She thought, yeah.
I think she thinks.
All she said was, "Guess what? I'm here. I'm on the center stage. I competed in the Olympics. Did you bitches? No, I did. Boom.
I think she thinks that what she did is a fundamental piece of culture.
Okay.
and
I
the
think-
takeaway it is. Because she got to experience it. I'm just like
No,
What,
because
she's-
it was made in America.
Oh, you're talking about that part. Oh,
I'm talking about the culture. What the fuck do you mean?
I thought you meant like she got to experience the Olympics. Like she got to say she was a part of that. I thought
No,
Yeah, she
I'm
did
saying,
say that though.
But
Whoa.
I'm saying the whole thing of the breaking comes from an American thing, from an American culture around hip hop and music and dancing. And somehow she thinks she's got a PhD in it and is fluent in knowing what that culture is and means. That's fucking wild. How would an Australian even know that? Let
I
alone
mean,
how
you-
I don't
bad
know,
she
mate.
did. Before how bad she did, how would she even know that?
she can, she can study, like
Well, she
tribal
came up
dances,
with some cool.
but not.
She did the Homer Simpson, Curly Neal, not Curly Neal, Curly from the Three Stooges.
just around the
Just-
stage. Yeah,
Homer
she was
Simpson
doing
did
like a stapler motion.
Yeah, and then flip to the other side.
Like a fish.
Like, what the fuck?
That's
And
cool.
she scored 0 points.
And she did the kangaroo. And I even saw a meme where she did the crane, and they put her on stage with Daniel LaRusso. They were both standing facing each other.
I was trying to watch the crowd to see like if people were
I'd be like-
laughing.
So let me also say, all of the runs that I saw, the music was terrible.
You're right.
What the fuck?
I didn't understand. I know the rule was they had to follow the music, and like there was one, we saw the. Anyway, no, that's beside the point.
I'm sure they
But
can't use copyrighted music. I'll say that's probably fine.
You know what?
Whatever.
Damn,
But
that
I did
sucks.
see in the
Sure, you miss out
in
on
the
some classics.
what I enjoyed was the bronze match with the USA against Sugar Kicks from Japan. These two for the bronze. And his name was Victor. And the first they went 3 rounds, and the first song they played was a song that they did in Beach Street. They used
Okay, so
that was dope.
maybe they got a little.
That was the one where I was like, yes, this is what I'm
That's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
right here.
Like the culture.
So what I did is I
watched.
watched them again, and I played my music.
Oh my god!
Overlaid
If
it.
you have to do that, then it's not getting the message across.
But it was cool.
It's not getting the message across.
Anyway,
So-
they
Anyway.
needed to play the '80s music.
So
I think.
breaking is not coming back.
It's not
Exactly.
coming
4
back.
years.
So Chris, sorry, I was going to teach you, so we can try to get you into the 2028 Olympics.
I could care less.
But
I think
unfortunately,
it
just
should die.
go with the bit,
It took
Chris.
one
Go with
white
the bit.
woman. It took one white woman to ruin it for everybody.
She didn't ruin anything. She just did her thing, and she had fun, and she broke the internet, and I'm sure she got paid a lot, and she's go back to teaching. She said she was a teacher, a philosopher.
But
She's teaching other people about culture. She doesn't know about culture. What do you
Well-
mean?
Okay.
She'd have to like go
She
to
didn't know
the
anything about that
Bronx, go where it started.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Anyway. So I thought that was cool. So yeah, of course, unfortunately, breakdancing will not be in their next in the 2028.
okay, what was your favorite event?
I really did not watch this.
No.
To be honest.
I was fascinated with the synchronized swimming. It's kind of come to a different level.
It starts even out of the water.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's not what I thought synchronized
amazing how
swimming
they-
was in the past. I
they're-
mean, I feel like it's
They're like,
elevated.
I've said this before. They're upside down
Old.
with their legs above the
Old.
water.
You're old. Synchronized swimming
Damn.
evolves, people.
Yeah, I know, but it's
I
gotten
know, but
better.
it's
I'd
really
say
gotten better.
They Jabberwock eat it.
Yes.
They,
yes.
they took something that was, and they just fucking
Yeah, they
flipped
took it to the next level.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what the next thing is? Synchronized skydiving. Now,
They already do that.
Why in the Olympics?
No.
That's what I meant.
But they do synchronized.
Yeah,
swimming.
I've seen that. I've seen them do
I
stuff,
know.
but I mean in the
Pickleball is
Olympics.
going to be the next thing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They got an open spot now that breaking's gone.
Yep. But we saw a game
Competitive yodeling.
inside on a court. It's you know how it's lacrosse, but you throw the ball and you catch it in the little.
Are you talking about the one that's shaped like a weird hook?
Highlight?
That's lacrosse, right? You
No.
catch it and
Well,
you
that's
throw
with the
it, right?
net stick.
Yeah,
And there's
the
one.
net stick. Oh yeah. Well, no, this is on the floor. It's kind of like hockey, but it's a ball.
Hit your ass on
this-
the floor.
What is that? What?
There's a name for it. That's what you play in like gym class.
That's what
That's
I
what I-
thought.
that's what I said.
Dick
Yes.
hockey?
But I didn't know
Possibles.
it was
I don't know what
an
it was.
Olympic sport.
No name? I don't remember. I wouldn't know.
You
Yeah,
get the curve down. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was
I
interesting.
could have went pro.
Olympic Jenga.
I could have went from
There you
Olympic Jenga.
go. Olympic.
put
we need-
Scrabble.
We need Olympic drinking.
Oh, they should do Twister. No, that's
Hopscotch.
Twister. Yeah, Twister, right? That's the one on the floor and you.
No, that's the movie
yeah.
that's out right now.
Yeah. The remake.
How about
Oh, okay.
jump roping?
They do that. I think that's in the sport where they go.
Extreme double dutch.
I don't know, but I don't know that it's in.
I don't know if it's an Olympic sport.
Olympic sport. So
But
Anyway.
Anyway.
We gotta get to dinner here. So
yeah, I know we
move
gotta get to
along.
dinner. But real quick, let's do the thrift store item. Did we all get an item?
Did we all get an item?
I didn't bring it. I got a picture of it.
The fuck you mean you didn't bring it?
I wasn't gonna buy something from the thrift store that I wasn't actually gonna want or need.
Well, see, that was part of the rule. Were you able to use it?
Doesn't matter. It's $20.
Crap.
The fuck?
$20 is $20.
I wasn't gonna waste
even
it.
half a
I
tank
wasn't
of
going to spend
gas.
$20 for an item. I was going to, of course, it was going to be something. Anyway, where are you going?
My thing
Where are
is
you
crazy.
really leaving this in?
I was gonna get a beer and get my item.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you,
can do
cheap
that.
bastards not
I
buy
got
something?
I got something. Of course.
Did you
know.
buy something?
Marcus,
I
did
thought
he-
we were discussing this because we couldn't find the message where it said we had to buy it. We were looking for it.
Anyway, all right, you and I will go.
So this is a callback. Do you remember what I said? I've never seen your kids spend money.
I guess you're right. Let's get a beer, Jose.
Oh
Please.
my god!
Camera on, Chris.
They're tight.
Tight, yeah, tight, yeah.
It's $20.
I thought it was more so. I thought it was
Well, we
more
didn't
so
have to
about the
go.
story
We
of
didn't
what
have
we
to get
found.
$20. I
I thought
mean,
it was more about the
$10 would have
story
been
of what
cool.
we found.
It's
I mean-
just something cool.
Hey, I'll take one. Thank you. Well, yeah, I know. Well, oh, you didn't even bring it downstairs?
No, I got mine.
Jeez.
Damn.
Hurry up.
Do yours first, and I'll tell my story,
All
and
right,
then
well-
Jose, and then
Since you're not in here, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go with mine. This is what I found. No, that's not.
Hey, real quick, how much is a dinner at the Chinese place?
Tiny China.
Yeah.
For a dinner, it's I don't know, $12, 15.
14. Yeah, somewhere around there.
15 in tax, probably, right?
Yeah.
What's that coming out to?
It usually comes about $60 because they also get like egg drop soup and stuff like that.
So what's a dinner plus tax usually come out to?
Like $60.
A dinner. A
For
Oh.
two.
Anyway,
Oh, like $20.
Okay.
You cheap bastard. Oh my god.
anyway, I'll go ahead and show mine. I'll show what I found because as soon as I walked in, I saw it. I was like, "Yep, that's an item."
Tell the premise.
But wait, but yeah, what
So-
was the?
So Jose wanted us to find something. Okay, you had said something weird, but I was like, well, can it be more interesting? You know, something that you could just grab.
Tell them what we're doing.
Huh?
Tell them what the rules were.
What were the rules?
See?
$20.
It was a $20. Anything under $20.
You haven't said that yet.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, shit. Now I gotta find what Jose's text.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We couldn't find the text.
Okay, I
Text him Mario. See, Mario. What's it?
where is
Is he on his
it?
way? Is he gonna meet us there? What's the plan? Either way, I'm driving myself because I got work after. But
Anyway. All right, you're gonna have to explain, nephew. I don't see it.
Guys, we were doing a challenge just to find originally the weirdest thing you could find at a thrift store
Yeah.
for $20 or less.
Or less. Which
and
is
apparently they took that as I
it
don't
had
have
to be
to
20
buy
bucks. Right. It could have been $5.
it. It is like what the fuck? And then we changed it to the most interesting thing for $20 or
Yeah.
less.
And of course, you had to go in looking
Yeah.
something that if I'm going to spend $20 for something, it's going to be something interesting and something that
practical.
excuse me that I can use.
See, I
Right.
think you're being unrealistic.
No, I'm facts.
For you. Okay.
Yes. Okay. That's.
I'm
but
saying
it is
20
something-
bucks is 20
Okay,
bucks.
yeah,
man.
20 bucks
Even
is
if it was
20
just
bucks, I
something
understand that.
funny and we're never going to use it again,
Okay.
it can stay down here in the set.
Yeah, it can. But anyway, all right. This is what I found.
Ring holder.
This could be
Oh, probably a ring holder.
whatever you want it to be.
Actually, you know what I
It's
was
also-
For one,
A
it's
weird
doing,
circle.
It's doing the Wildcat, K-State Wildcat,
not really.
Isn't that a racist thing too?
No.
Wildcat, right? Thing.
I don't know.
If I was hitting a joint, I could just set it right
Hold
here,
it.
That's
right?
you could
You
also
can also just play
That's
with it.
The shape is.
I know, right?
God.
Oh, yeah, and then, like you said, you can put your rings. My rings would be too big for this anyway.
You could also
But-
dip it in soap and blow bubbles.
Let's see.
You could also you could hook it on, put it on your door, and then put your coat on it.
Yeah,
Hold it.
and then
It's pretty interesting.
does your back itch?
I was gonna
You
say.
can't
Does
scratch.
your, does your back itch?
Yeah. Oh, that's a weird feeling. I didn't like it. It was smooth.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So if I sit here and think,
Pinch your
temple.
eyebrow.
Scratching your
Pinch-
temple.
pluck your eyebrow.
if I got something here, like, something in my nose, it could, see I could put it on the wall like you said, right? Hang up something.
Maybe upside down so you can hang it on the pinky.
Or you can. What's that one
That
one
game.
thing where you play a game?
Yeah, and you
go
hold
like
it by your
this?
hip.
That's.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a white power thing also.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
well, but this is a
anything
black hand,
not?
so that's not going to help.
Oh, yeah.
Work.
Oh man.
Anyway, that's my thing, and this is cool.
And what it cost you?
$4.90 or something. Less of. Actually, I saw it behind a piece of glass, and I asked him. I said, "Excuse me, is that hand for sale?" And the guy laughed at me. He's like, "I don't know." So he went over there. He grabbed it, and he went to go ask his manager.
You could probably walked out with it.
So yeah, he asked his.
I was looking for any
Yeah.
kind of like maybe it was like they make other hand shapes, like if there was like a store logo
Yeah.
on
So he asked his manager.
Bring the lighter.
The manager just said $5. So then he said, all right, $4.90. Because you know why? You know why he charged me $4.90? Because I pulled out a $5 bill. And he looks at it and says, "You're paying cash?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, $4.90. That's okay.
What does that mean? What does that have?
Because she wanted him to sell it for $5. She
And
told
you
him,
pulled out a 5.
and I pulled out a $5.
Taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So he's like, okay,
okay.
$4.90. So anyway,
That's pretty fucking funny.
okay, thanks.
You're gonna see mine and you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, I should have spent $20." You fucking losers! Oh
Jose,
my god!
okay,
I am not getting over that.
You've already got
These
you got
fucking
them.
losers.
Okay, what do you got?
So hold
What do
on,
you got for
I'm
us?
actually gonna give you the pull out your phone. I'm gonna give you the.
You gonna send us a picture?
The
Son of a bitch! You just got on him.
It's the setup.
I'm gonna give you the third and second option.
Okay.
Everybody have their airdrop on
Yes.
Yes.
So you bought multiple things. And
I got Mario breakdancing.
because there were a lot of options for less than $20.
So what did
All
you
right.
go through the whole store?
We're going Chris, Mark, Theosan. Is yours not on?
Yep, I got it.
How do I turn it on? Oh yeah, okay.
So the
I
first
got it.
one
Except, damn it, maybe I
Oh.
lost it.
is the original Stormtrooper toy. Now the full set,
It didn't come up on me.
the one that you always
to accept
blame,
it.
just show them on your phone.
Yeah.
The one you always blame your kids for playing with and ruining.
Yeah.
The Stormtrooper alone, $15.
Is he wearing a cup?
Bro, that's the original one. If you don't recognize it, your story is falling apart.
I never looked at the crotch of my toys.
Not a bad option, right?
Did you look at the crotch? I guess you're right.
All right, here's the second option because it's very topical.
Okay.
Chris, open up.
Wait, with these why are we looking at options? I thought you were gonna bring something.
Bro, I brought something.
Okay.
But
Chris, your
you
phone's
just-
not
it's
showing up
just
for some
option.
reason. You gotta unlock it.
Okay. I need
Oh, that's actually cool.
Hold on.
I like that.
Homer Simpson as Wolverine.
Did someone-
Ooh, that would have been cool.
now I'm curious if
Chris,
someone.
your phone's still not coming.
I'm curious
I
if
don't
someone.
know why it's not. No, I'm open.
I can't tell if someone
My phone's
made
open too.
this.
No, I don't think so.
Like it was factory. That's wild.
Yeah.
Where would I go to drop? Like, I was able to accept the last one.
It should just accept it, Chris.
You're just gonna have to watch it on playback, man.
Anyway. Well, show us. Mark, you got it. Show us.
Okay.
Show the two people next to you.
Zoom it in.
You don't need to zoom in.
Yes, you do.
Homer Simpson as Wolverine.
Ugh.
Homerine.
That's topical, though. We just talked about Deadpool and
Thank you.
Wolverine.
Looks like somebody made that.
That's what I said.
Anyway, go ahead.
And the winner
The winner.
from 1996
Good year.
That's a great year.
for $18
Dang.
was the R2D2 watch.
Where's the clock?
Right there.
What a small clock.
That's dope.
$18, guys.
So I'm going to guess you found this before you even thought about doing this.
We went on Tuesday. Yesterday. Went to two different places. We found some good options, and we
Okay.
picked one. And your kids chose not to spend less than $20.
You had the day
and
off.
have an
These guys are
example.
working. Chris had to work all day.
I work nights.
I'm glad you turned Mom's mic off.
Because you and Ileana were having a conversation back there.
Yeah.
Jose, are you going to put it in the camera so we can see it?
I'll put it on the screen.
He's got
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought a
Pretty dope.
ring
dope
light
watch.
so that I could take good photos of everything that everyone brought.
Well,
Dude,
you
we
got
don't have time
mine.
for that. We don't. You gotta do that another day because we gotta go to dinner.
Okay, yeah.
Mark, you don't have to be there for shit to get done.
Dinner?
For other shit to get done, man.
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Whatever.
you guys can have this conversation. We're getting ready. It's 6:30. Okay.
Is
Problem
Ileana
is,
down here?
this was made
Yeah.
for a child,
It don't fit.
so it barely fits my like at the biggest one. It
You
squeezes
just got.
my
You
wrist.
have a son coming here soon.
Hyro.
The
you got
other
a
problem,
nephew?
it's from 1996, so the battery does not work, and
Can
I
you-
don't have a screwdriver to open it up.
Will you leave it
All
in the
right.
back? In the...
I think most kids who get those
No,
kinds of
he
watches
opened
don't
it.
even
Oh,
look
he-
at the
that
time.
is
They
open.
just-
Yeah,
I
it's
already
been
opened
open.
it.
They just
But
like
you know
that
what?
they have something.
It's funny you found something vintage because so did I. I saw it, but I didn't see the price. But after I had paid for my hand, the pill. I used to have a Pillsbury Doughboy toy. It was
Yeah,
it was there. I might have to go back and get it because it was sitting on the counter, and it's a vintage.
I'm gonna say
it
one
was like
last
$5.
time. There's so many possibilities that these other two could have fucking bought.
Yeah, I know, but they
There's
just
so many
they
fun
didn't.
options.
I found an urn one time. That's
That you could have bought that if
don't know
whether
what
if it
was
was something in there or not. Somebody anyway. All right.
Hey,
Well,
hey, this
before
sounds
we
like
end,
that could be a cool Christmas.
Did you hear about the thrift story
Activity.
about Mario?
yeah.
What do you mean, like White Elephant?
No, just everyone goes in and finds something
For
at the thrift store.
think
and
about
we
that,
just-
nephew. Maybe we can do that.
The same activity that you had that
Okay.
you just tried to do with these guys.
So
Yes.
I did that at Christmas.
Anyway,
Remember, I bought those Wolverine
we have a
claws.
birthday. We
I'll
have a
buy
bir-
some stupid
Oh,
stuff.
what? We're not going to do me and Marcus's thing?
What?
well, okay.
Well, you
what do
found
you guys
if
have?
you have a picture of it, then show it.
I have a picture.
Okay, and then we'll put it up. But go ahead, you can show us here. But Jose will put it up with something that you saw.
Airdrop it.
Do you know how to airdrop it?
Yeah.
How come my name?
Dad, you have to accept it when it comes
Okay, well now I know.
to. How you know?
No, well I barely got you.
Are you
We
guys
gotta hurry
open?
up before the candles burn
Okay.
out.
I got Jose,
Candles.
Marcos, Dad, you're not showing up.
You know what I really wanted to find? I wanted to find a Royals Mike Sweeney thing.
Like
Just like anything.
Like a
because
bobblehead or
When
something?
I was a kid in elementary school, they had these big Mike Sweeney posters, and it always looked like Mike
There's a light.
Sweeney.
What?
oh right.
Mike Sweeney. Yeah,
Mike
it was the
Sweeney.
funniest shit to like a third grade. Sweeney.
That's pretty good.
Okay, Stadium Stars,
Let me see.
Phillies. Do we know who that is?
Oh, I don't. I never liked the Phillies, man.
I can't tell if it's a light.
From
1996
I think
also.
it was just a. I think it was just a little statue.
Also from 1996. right?
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I was able to see that it has like this mustache that goes Joe Rogan style, I believe.
And how much was it?
But weird though. There's no
I
name.
couldn't find any price tag on it.
There is no
Yeah,
name.
then you haggle. That's when you haggle.
I'll give you 35.
Anyway, there's no name on it. That's what's really wild on the front.
Maybe on
that-
top or
It's
something.
generic.
Well, Jose will
white.
put that on the to show everybody out there.
Joe
All right.
Rogan.
Well, before we end our show, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this was our birthday special for Christian. Chris, no H is what I call. So, Chris, we have a birthday cake for you. And if you, we will quickly sing "Happy Birthday" to you. And you need to put.
What happened to the cake?
I know. What'd you do to it?
I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Hurry, the
All
wax
right,
is melting.
guys, can we sing
Oh, it's
"Happy
dripping.
Birthday" to real quick?
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christian. Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday, son.
That was some guy named Mike Piazza.
Oh, that was Mike Piazza? He played the Phillies?
Huh.
Why do I not
Apparently.
remember?
A
1996.
7-year-old. You said P. Now eat it in one bite.
I'm not gonna do that.
Take a
So-
bite, Chris. Just
I'm
one
not
bite.
doing that.
What are we doing for your birthday?
What are we
Going
going
to
to
Olive Garden.
Hey.
Yes.
Speaking of the Olive Garden,
But this weekend.
Everyone wants to know what we're doing.
All right.
what are we going to do, Chris? What do you want to do?
Put the plan on paper.
Because
For
I
everybody to
refuse to
see.
drink, you all are taking me to a casino.
Well, we can all drink.
Yeah. The free drinks.
He goes,
the right
I will not participate in that debauchery.
So we'll be.
However, I will gamble.
We will all be at the bar, and we'll be like, "Where's Chris?" He's hitting the slots machine.
He's going to Rain Man it.
That's cool. And then Chris, hopefully. Oh.
I mean, hopefully I walk out with more money.
Yeah.
How much are you going to take?
How
I always
much?
take 100, lose 100.
I don't know. You all are giving me money for it.
I'm buying dinner.
Well, that's what the Anana said.
Oh, she's buying dinner?
No. She said you guys would all give me money to use.
Yeah.
All right, you need to tell like 10 people, and you can get $10 from each, and then that's $100.
Your kids do not spend money. They have jobs and they never spend a dollar.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
getting-
my
I'm
fault.
getting
I
ready to move.
wish I
I'm
was
getting
like
ready to
that.
move.
Wait, that's true and it's not true because there's something sitting in our garage
Yeah,
that somebody
motorcycles.
bought.
They buy the fun stuff.
Oh.
We do buy the fun stuff. We'll spend money on the fun stuff.
Anyway.
That weekend I took Chris to Comic-Con, I spent $1,000.
Anyway, all right, Chris, happy
I bought
birthday.
a lightsaber.
Hope this
It
was fun.
sweet.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being our guest, even though you're part of our cast, which is cool. But again, love you, son.
Yep.
Love you. Happy birthday.
Love you, son.
Love you, son.
All right.
Love you, Chris.
I love you.
All right, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Big Modcast. Until next week, adios. Hit it, Sam.
The exit. So you want to, there's a
Outro.
Outro.
Outro.